All right, I am here at Glendale High School. Now, we're not on the football field, we're in the dugout. That's to protect us from the wind. But I am joined by Glendale junior wide receiver Cameron Johnson. Cameron, thanks for joining us today. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Just getting out, kind of an excuse to get out of practice.
Yeah, man, I'm getting you out of practice, so
Yeah.
don't tell Coach Heeman. Don't worry about that, but we're getting you out of practice. You guys are doing special teams, all that kind of stuff. We can do that later. But talk to us. You've been such a breakout guy. You didn't play football as a freshman and a sophomore. Now you're here as a junior making a huge impact. So talk about football and why are you here now? Why didn't you play previously?
Yes. I don't know why I didn't play previously my freshman and sophomore year. Just me and my dad have been talking about it that whole time. He was asking me why I didn't play, and he said he wishes he would have played football in college because he played basketball at Drury, and he just told me it's not going to be as hard as I thought it was, and just thinking that I was kind of a good player in middle school, I kind of maybe was hoping I'd be pretty good in high school.
So how tall were you in middle school? Were you a receiver in middle school?
Middle school, they kind of moved me around a lot. I played a little bit of running back because I was bigger, and it's harder for people to tackle me. But I did play some receiver. I was about 5'10", around that height.
You've made it look really easy. You're not supposed to just be able to show up and have 100-yard games, multiple touchdown games, but you've made it look easy. So how is it so easy? What do you do out there that works so well?
Just kind of applying what I've learned in basketball into football. Just jumping up and jumping over people, getting the ball, just making sure I wanting the ball more. Just that's always been a thing to me in basketball, getting rebounds and all that.
Yeah.
And kind of when I get the ball, I can make moves without dribbling the basketball. It's kind of applying that same stuff.
Interesting, a little jab step, a little stutter step, but you don't have to dribble. I never
Yeah.
thought about it quite like that. This is Cameron Johnson. He's joining us here. So talk about the route running. You always hear people, oh, he's a great route runner. Are you a great route runner, and how have you resolved that?
I wouldn't say I'm a great route runner, but I just kind of find the holes, know where to get open. Sometimes the plays are designed for me, so he just tells me find a hole wherever, like run the route, but you don't have to run it the exact route. Just kind of find a hole, and just once I see the ball in the air, I just got to catch it. That's all.
Yeah.
Just all I got to worry about is making the catch after that.
Your hands seem really good. You hear about receivers, sometimes they're good receivers, but they're good at everything else, but they just don't have good hands. Do you feel like you have good hands?
Yeah, I got pretty big hands, so it's kind of easy for me.
Can you put one of them up there? Put one up to like your face. See how big those are. Yeah, those are big hands. Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so you talked about the similarities with that, but talk about down the road. I mean, obviously people have seen you play basketball. Glendale basketball team is on the rise. You guys were so young last year, but what's going to happen for you down the road? Is football an option in college?
I'm not sure. I kind of feel like football is an option. My dad's telling me, people are telling me I'm not going to have trouble getting looks for football, but I don't know. I haven't completely thought about that yet. Just get whatever offers are the best, whatever my parents think's right for me.
Yeah. So now how big are you? You said you're about 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah.
Is that right? How much do you weigh at this point?
195.
195. Okay, so we're talking about a big kid here. Post player in basketball,
Yeah.
basically running down the field and posting up. Here's Cameron Johnson. All right, so huge game on Thursday, this weekend practically, against Parkview.
Yeah.
Winner gets to go to the playoffs. Did you think you guys would be in this position at the end of the year? You got off such a rough start.
Well, the coaches made it pretty clear that we have another chance. Like the first 5 games, 0-5 start, that was kind of just those games didn't really mean as much as the district games do. And they said that they kept reminding us that it's a new season. When we played Central our first game, it's a new season to make the playoffs if we just win out. And I didn't know about the whole system of the districts, and I didn't know that it's not a tournament. You just play, and whoever has the best record, 2 records are in. So I just kind of knew that. And once we beat Central, we beat Central and Willard, and we realized we had a chance to be in the playoffs.
Definitely. We'll talk about Parkview, school that not too long ago broke a 58-game losing streak. They haven't had any success at all. Here they are. So what would it mean for you to beat them, but also what would it feel like if you lost to Parkview? That doesn't seem possible that Parkview make the playoffs, but it is.
Well, a couple of us went to see Parkview play, and they're not a bad team. It's just that offense. It took them a while to master that offense. Now they've mastered it. They're a pretty good football team. Like, I compare them to us, just our game plans are different.
Right, just the schemes are different.
Yeah.
So what would it mean for you to make the playoffs in your first year of high school
It'd be
football?
pretty cool to be able to say my first year playing football, I had a major impact on the team, and that I help them make the playoffs.
Yeah. Last question: which is better? Which feels better? Breakaway dunk, a long touchdown reception.
A long touchdown reception. It's dunking the basketball is pretty cool. I mean, it's cool to just be up there, putting the ball in, just forcing the ball down the goal. But touchdown is just all adrenaline, and you're just it's indescribable. You're just running, and all you can hear is yourself breathing. You're just running down the field. Wait until you get to the end zone.
What did you do the first time? What did you dance? Did you just kind of flip it? Did you freak out? What did you do?
I was just kind of like, I was kind of like, wow, I'm about to score a touchdown. And I just kept running. I didn't know when to stop. Because I never knew if somebody was behind me or not, because I never turned around.
Yeah.
And I just kind of I didn't really know what to do. I just kind of moving my arms around, just yelling and stuff.
Very good. Well, Cameron, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck on Thursday, and we're definitely watching.
All right, thank you.
You got it.